So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's down to business here. That is a great pick out. And the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Forward it goes, cuts out the pass. Now this could be it, and he shoots! Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a go. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Locadia. Played out to the right. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Locadia. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards.
Australia. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Australia have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. You can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's played forward. danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Leandro Bacuna. Locadia. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Leandro Bacuna is there, and he can get that clear. Leandro Bacuna. Locadia calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Tries to dink it through. Now it's Locadia. And that could set him on his great chance! They've scored!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Moved on forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what a pass! And he's there to clear it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's a throw-in. Spread out to the left. This might... Oh, shooting chance! It's a foul. The referee's given it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Turns and goes back. Is having a shot! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ball's played through, back into the middle. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Leandro Bacuna.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lofted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Tries a measured ball. And he thumps it clear. Over to the left. He's in a good shot at goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Burgess. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
But Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And the shot! Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Time, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A vicious ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's played forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a nicely weighted pass. Looking for support. Shoots! They've played it short. And that has put paid to that. That's going to go a long way. He's beaten the last man. Out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, good spread. He is through here. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Hoisted in. Oh, what a climb! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Can he finish? He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Australia get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, perfect. Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's hoisted clear.
Australia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out towards the flank. Australia really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Thinks one through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Leandro Bacuna. Locadia. It's run loose here. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Burgess. Now it's Locadia. Knocks it out wide. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards.
Australia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Burgess. That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that, and he's away.
Australia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Locadia.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Have it back and can go again. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that would have been some goal.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's well positioned. He's had a shot! That's a good ball. Now that's a fine challenge. That was very necessary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. And it's played forward. Gets it away.
Australia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And the keeper has it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. They are right into last chance territory. And it's lofted through here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So a win on the final day, and that might just be enough. It is borderline, of course it is. 1-1, drawn 1, lost 1. They sweat on the outcome. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Well, it has to go down as a very disappointing campaign by not having a chance to qualify in the final group game. At least they go out on a positive, and they did restore some pride and dignity.
All the colors in the sky tonight. 빛처럼 번져가. Light it up, oh, shout it out, oh. 달려가 끝까지 never let go. We can make the world glow. Light it up, oh, turn it up, oh. 함성 속에 춤춰, let it explode. Light it up tonight. From the ground to the galaxies, we're breaking every boundary. 함께라면 듣지 않아. 끝없는 꿈을 향해 가. 태양보다 더 뜨겁게 가슴 속 불꽃이 타올라. All the voices say unite tonight. 그처럼 쏟아져. Light it up, oh, shout it out, oh. 달려가 끝까지 never let go. We can make the world glow. Light it up, oh, turn it up, oh. 함성 속에 춤춰, let it explode. Light it up tonight. 멈출 수 없는 이 게임. Light it up, oh, shout it out, oh. 달려가 끝까지 누구리 glow. We can make the world glow. Light it up, oh, turn it up, oh. 끝까지 외쳐, let it explode. Light it up tonight. 세상을 밝히는 우리 glow. We can make the world glow. Light it up, oh, turn it up, oh. 끝까지 외쳐, let it explode. Light it up tonight.
Please give a big round of applause to our